Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Just Bloom with Kiki Orr.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my special Valentine's Day edition. I did not have plans on doing anything today, except the day was so beautiful that I figured that I would share with you that perhaps it could serve as a blessing to someone else. Love is truly in the air everywhere we look around, but it's also within me and within you. So my day started out this morning. I was a bit tired. I'd been conducting new hire training this week. I wasn't entirely in a sunken place, but I was on the cusp because Valentine's Day can generally have that effect on me. You know, being as fine as I am with such great energy and spirit. And here I currently am without a partner, planning my own dates, which, I've done over time. So nothing new. I've been doing it for the past 10 years. And then I got a text message from my sister Anisha wishing me a happy Valentine's Day. And then a voice message from Papa C singing, "Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Brush all the clouds and cheer up, put on a happy face." I mean, how did he know? It was exactly what I need. And so I got up, I put on my happy face, but not before having a real heart-to-heart conversation with myself. One that I was talking about my love and healing and being proud of the things that I had manifested up until this point, really acknowledging the strides that I had made. I also realized that I needed to shift my language and stop saying things like my lackluster love life, because that's what it will continue to be. I had to go to the post office, so I got up, started walking to the post office, and that's where I found love. Not once, but twice. There was a group of children that were on a outing. They were sharing some Valentine's Day love. Excuse me, a little voice screamed. I was focused. I was in another world. And then I heard another voice. It was of an adult. "Excuse me. Oh, y'all talking to me?" Out of the handful of people that were there, they sought my attention. The little girl must have been about 5 or 6 years old. She handed me a lollipop and a cutout heart. I literally was moved to tears. I think I scared her a little bit. Moments later, as I continued to wait, another group came in. The teacher spotted me and sent the student over. The student that approached me this time, her name was Joanne. See, I wasn't so taken aback that I had a chance to ask her name. And she gave me her artwork with a lollipop. "Okay, universe, I see you." I thanked her and I was touched again. I started walking across the bridge to take the train to get to work. And I was met with yet another group. This time they were a little older, probably 4th or 5th graders. The young man handed me a bag, and in the bag it had turkey sandwich and some other stuff. And I said, "Thank you, I really appreciate this, but please give it to someone else." And he was like, "No, we have enough. There's plenty. And I said, "No, really, please give it to someone else that could use it more than me." And then I said, "Congratulations," or I actually didn't say congratulations. I said to them, "This is wonderful what you're doing. This is so great." And the teacher said, "Yeah, we're out here, sharing some love and things." And I said, "I know, I just happened to be blessed twice by some of your students." And I said, "I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling my best self. It's Valentine's Day," and I did it in air quotes. And then a little girl, again, fifth grade, 4th or 5th grade, she stops me and she says, "You don't need a man. You don't need a man." And I said, "Well, okay then. I'm clear, because clearly there's love all around." And I pointed to them and she was like, "That's right." And she goes in and she gives me a hug. The rest of the class starts to hug me too. I was just so excited and so thrilled to be enthralled in all of their love and generosity of spirit. I mean, I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. And so if that was the end of my day, it would have been perfect. What a beautiful way to start my morning and manifesting and being love. I was happy. And then by the end of the day, I get a delivery of flowers from none other than my beautiful older daughters, letting me know how deeply I am loved. That really moved me. I'm like, oh, this day just keeps getting better and better and better. And in fact, my colleague who I had been training that day had invited me to go to dinner with her. She said to me, "Listen, I could sit around and be sad, or I can celebrate." See, she's a widow. She lost her husband last year, and she wanted to, spend Valentine's Day with someone. So it was me. We went and we had Thai food, and the food was amazing. It was a restaurant that her beloved husband and she used to go to. She also shared with me that she found a couple of cards that he had created for her. He was an artist and a jazz producer. And one of the hearts said, "I will love my Clarita," because that's her name. "I love my Clarita until the day that I die." And she found those just before Valentine's Day. So for her, it was a sign. It was a sign that he was still with her. It was a sign that like she gets to go out and celebrate and live. And that's what we did. We celebrated. We ate, we drank, and we had a wonderful time. So I was just so grateful for this day, and hope that your Valentine's Day was as special as mine. And as the young lady said, you don't need a man. Yeah, she's right. I don't need a man, but I want one. And as far as romantic relationships is concerned, like, let that not be the stop for you going out or the barrier for you going out, enjoying yourself, enjoying life. Because all we have is this moment and this moment and this moment and this moment. And I think all we really long for is that human connection. And so be a yes for someone. And if you didn't get a lollipop today, perhaps you can give one. Be the difference for someone else. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.